everything all right?
Well, there is one thing. When asked to write a short story about anything they wanted, all the children wrote about actual events from their lives. Except for your son. He wrote with such imagination and creativity. I was completely blown away.
Really?
He's writing at a university level. Even I had to look up some of the words in the dictionary because they were too advanced even for me.
But he's only in kindergarten.
He's a genius.
This is a story of how Kevin Aussant became the greatest screenwriter of all time.
Where did you learn to write like this? You're a genius.
From the likes of Rene, Godard, Maiolo, Kurosawa, and Chaplin.
Our son's a genius. His teacher says he's writing at a university level.
Yeah, but he's only in kindergarten.
But he's a genius.
I want to be the greatest screenwriter of all time.
You can't be a screenwriter. You have to take over the family business like my father and his father before him.
But he's a genius. Read this.
I don't care how genius he is. I forbid you from screenwriting.
Here. Fill the pages with your genius.
But Dad forbid me from screenwriting.
I know what Dad said. Just don't let him see you screenwriting. You're a genius.
So Kevin wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote some more. Every script more genius and original than the last. It seemed like nothing could get in his way, but that was all about to change.
Are you ready to... What are you doing?
Nothing.
So he's been screenwriting behind my back for all these years.
So? Why can't he screenwrite? He's a genius.
Because I said so, that's why. You know, I should have known better than to trust a genius.
You don't understand. I have to screenwrite.
Oh, I understand. I understand that you deliberately disobeyed my orders.
Give it back.
Leave him alone! He's a genius!
As long as he is living under my roof, he is forbidden to screenwrite. You know, I don't care how genius you are.
You're a genius.
headed to the big city to become the greatest screenwriter of all time, and no one can stop me.
I don't want to stop you. You're a genius.
What's this?
You need a new typewriter, don't you?
I can't take this.
You deserve it. You're a genius. Don't hate your father. He only wants what's best for you. He just isn't capable of grasping your genius.
Thanks.
You're a genius.
So Kevin got an apartment in the big city where he could write to his heart's content. But he knew that if he wanted to be the greatest screenwriter of all time, he had to get his work out there.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It didn't go quite as Kevin had planned, but when one door closes, another one opens.
Are you, Kevin Aussant?
Yeah? Why?
You dropped this earlier. I tried to give it to you, but you took off pretty quick.
Thanks.
I read it. Hope you don't mind.
It's just the first draft, so it's still pretty rough.
It changed my life. I mean, I laughed, I cried, I was scared. It was so visual and emotionally, it's so original, unique in every way, and I was completely absorbed, and the words just seemed to spring to life in front of my very eyes. And I grew to love and cherish the characters even more than my closest, dearest friends and family. I mean, the way the dialogue was constructed was so stylistic and true, yet overwhelmingly powerful. Even the structure of it was so solid and innovative that even the most thorough critics couldn't possibly find a flaw. I mean, it literally had everything anyone could want in a story and much, much more. I mean, just the fact that I had to read it multiple times just to wrap my head around it is just a glowing testament to it, and I'm in awe of this masterful piece of art. I mean, life itself seems so bleak and stale in comparison that, I mean, what's the point in living when nothing I will ever see will be as beautiful as this? I mean, this will serve as a benchmark for all creative thinking, and it goes without saying, this is by far the best screenplay that I have ever read, and please tell me that you're gonna have it made.
No, the producers keep telling me it's too genius and that I should dumb it down. I don't know, maybe they're right. Maybe I should just dumb it down.
Did Aristotle, Socrates, Freud dumb it down? I mean,
No, you're right.
my relative, he's a producer. If you want, I mean, I can give him your script and set up a meeting.
That would be great.
Okay. You're a genius. Okay.
Let me just say I've read a lot of screenplays in my day, and yours is by far the best screenplay that I've ever read. But there is one problem. It's too original, too unique, and too genius. The fact is, it's all about the money, and people don't want to watch a film that they don't have the capacity to understand. I guess the only thing to do is to dumb it down.
I refuse to dumb it down.
Well, my hands are tied.
But I have so much passion and untapped originality.
Okay. I'll produce your screenplay.
And that is how Kevin Aussant became the greatest genius of all time.
'Cause you're a genius. You're a genius. Don't let anybody son. You're a genius. Mozart, Socrates, Kevin Aussant. You're a genius. Einstein, Nietzsche, Kevin Aussant. You're a Shakespeare, Jesus, Kevin Aussant. You're a genius.